I honestly, it's kind of fun making these videos. Even though they're kind of low effort, I guess. I could be doing more, but it's fun. Today we have upper day. Okay, this cable is feeling pretty sticky. I don't know where. It's feeling sticky. So, I have increased my food. I'm eating like 3,300 calories right now. It's only been a few days. The goal is not to gain any fat. So, but I did wake up 185 pounds. I did wake up a few pounds heavier. I do see myself a lot more watery, not as detailed. So I am a little bit worried that I'm worried that I'm adding body fat, which I do not want. But it's a growth phase. It's perfectly normal. I just don't want to get fat again. But yeah, we'll see this upper day if I've progressed. I did tweak a couple of my exercises. So instead of me doing an isolation for rear delts and a Kessel shrug, I got rid of both of them, and I'm doing a T-bar row now. So, and I also want to maybe add a little bit more shoulder volume. I do think I need more shoulders, but I also what I really need the most is back. I need a thicker, bigger back, and which I mean, I can very easily tell that it's a weak body part just based off of the weight that I'm using. For like a single arm pull down, I'm barely doing 65 pounds. So, and most people that I see on social media, they're doing probably like 100 single arm, and then they're probably doing like 250 on a frontal pull down. Before I was doing a frontal pull down, and I was barely able to do like 190, 200 pounds with a good form. So that's why, that is why pull downs, sagittal and frontal plane, are the very first thing that I do my workout, because those are my priorities. So yeah, I must get stronger at these movements. This is gonna be the final warm up. I'll cut to my first top set with the sagittal pull. Oh fuck! You gotta be kidding me, bro. You know what? I fucking knew that was gonna happen. Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew like I saw that the plate was like too close to the damn stack. Fuck it. All right, start over. Okay, so I did the sagittal pull, single arm. I did both my arms. Very light. I should have gone heavier. Last time I got 65 for 4. This time I got 65 for 6 with at least 1 in reserve. Probably, most likely 2 in reserve. So next session, definitely increasing to 70 pounds. But for now, I might go off script. I'm gonna go off script of the normal, what do you call that? My workout routine. Going off script, I'm gonna be doing a frontal plane pull down bilaterally. I don't know. I feel like I'm not getting like as stable. I mean, unilateral, sure, more motor unit recruitment, but a lot more abs involved, having to stay stable and not having to like dip in, whatever. How you doing? So, and I haven't done frontal or I haven't done a pull down machine like this in a good while. So I will have to experiment with grip width, form, and the weight, see how much I can do for perfect reps. Ooh. That felt pretty good. I think I can do like 170, or no, I'm gonna do one more warm up, see where I can actually push it with good form, good technique. And because I did the sagittal pull, single arm, more motor unit recruitment, I only did one set per side, so I only did two total sets. But for this, since I'm doing a bilateral, probably gonna do, and plus, I think I need a lot more work on my lower lats, so I'll definitely do a little bit more volume. Oh, you're good? All right, didn't hear me. I'll do 2 sets here on this, so yeah, I honestly really don't care. People walk in front of the camera. It is, I mean, it's a free public gym. I realistically, I am not supposed to be doing this. So don't, if you see someone with a tripod, just be respectful, I guess. And if you are the person with the tripod, be respectful and mindful of your surroundings. Don't bother anyone else, and you should be fine. My last warm up, 170 pounds. I'm actually going to use these straps for this, lock down the form, and see if I can go heavier with proper technique and form. Oh. Okay, I felt decent. That did feel heavy though. I'm going to go only to, you know what, I'm sticking there. I changed my mind. Actually, not really. I'm only going to add 5 extra pounds, so from 170 to 175. A tiny bit heavier, because I am also doing another set, so 2 sets. I'll just cut to my top working set. I lied one more time. I dropped the 5. I'm only doing 170. Whew. And that is the main reason why I dropped the weight. We got one more set. One more set, and then we got the chest press. I am in love with chest press. I can keep and maintain good form with those. Unlike the pec fly, I tend to roll my shoulders forward, come off the pad, use my front delts mainly just to push the weight together. So with the chest press, it's really a lot less tricep involvement than people think. So yeah, as long as I can maintain good form, it is the best thing that I could do. But let's get this last set over with. Ugh. Oh my God, that felt really good. All right, off to the chest press. I completely forgot that I had Y raises to do. I was so excited to do my chest press. I completely forgot that this is the next exercise after my back. So let's get these Y raises out of the way. It's only 1 set per arm. This is gonna be the final warm up. Those pull downs felt really good. And like I said before, with the pull, the sagittal pull, it makes complete sense on why my back is kind of lagging behind. I am very weak in those pulling movements. So I did only 65 pounds for 6 on the sagittal pull down. To be fair, I think I could have gone for sure like 70 pounds, maybe 72.5 pounds for like at least 4 to 5 reps. But still, that is kind of on the lighter end in overall, the overall back. Same thing with the pull downs. I was barely able to get 6 reps with 170 pounds. So that, honestly, I really want to put pull downs back into the routine, and I really just need to get focus on keeping proper technique and form, but get really strong at these. So if I get really strong at these, if I'm able to like pull 200 or 220 with perfect form like I did with the 6 reps, then I would expect to have a pretty big back. But so far we are petite. I'm not gonna make the same mistakes I did with the sagittal pull where the 5 fell off. So make sure this thing is actually in the correct position, and we're aiming for 4 reps with at least 1 to 2 in reserve here. Okay, nice. Very happy with that set. We got one more arm, and then we do the chest press. Can't get too excited. Unfortunately, I do see someone on the chest press. Hopefully, they'll be done by the time I'm finished. So, always rest in between unilateral stuff. Leg extensions, curls, whatever you do. Single arm, single limb. Always rest between. Rest until you feel ready. Ooh. Nice. Now we get to go do the chest press. All right, chest press. And I've already told you this, but I love the chest press. Level 4 and 4. I write down the or the whatever you can adjust these things to. Oh, that's already there. Level 4. Level 4 and 4. Warm up with it. Pretty good. Let's see, how much was I doing last session? Last session, I did 220 for almost 10. I am going up by a decent amount, so I can actually. But I'm gonna go up, so while maintaining form. So I'm gonna do one more warm up with 220, which is my top set of last session. Do that for a couple of reps, and then decide if I can go for like 230, 240. Or like somewhere in between there for a solid 4 to 6 reps. That's my preferred rep range, 4 to 6 reps. Ooh. Decided I'm gonna do 230. After this, we got incline. After that, we were supposed to do a rear delt fly, but because I am doing a T-bar row and we're no longer doing the fly or the Kelso shrug, after the incline press, I will be doing the Smith shoulder press. And then after that, we'll do T-bar rows and then continue on with arms. For me, arms is a kind of a stronger point, so I don't really need to focus on it. But if you are the opposite and need more biceps, more triceps, then obviously do the opposite. Do your triceps and biceps first thing in the upper day. or first thing in your workout. Upper, lower, anterior, posterior, full body, doesn't matter. Oh, you know what? I changed my fucking mind. That's too light still. I'm going to 240. Wait. I can't. I don't remember. Was I already doing 240? Or was that 230? Oh, I fucked up now. I fucked up. You know what? We will have a big ego and we'll go for 250. Yeah, I messed up. I can't. I don't think the camera caught that. I want to see if I can zoom in on the camera and see if I had it at 230 or if I had it at 240. Because if it was at 230, I'd go to 240. But if it was at 240, then, you know, I'd have to go heavier. So, all right, I'm gonna rest just a little longer. I don't know, I feel like I'm getting a little bit too much front delt. I might have to increase the C by 1. We'll see the footage though, see how my arm path looks. As I thought, I couldn't see how much weight I was doing before. So instead, I'm just gonna do 250. And if I only get like 4 clean reps, so be it. So yeah, this is 250 pounds. So we're up 30. Would not recommend going up 30 pounds set from like a session to session. So. Okay. That felt pretty good. I did 250 pounds for 5 reps, maybe four. I think I could have maybe gone 6 or 5 or 6 reps. So I'll write it as 5 with 1 in reserve. We'll see how I feel this next session, next set. If it's much heavier, then I know that the first set I probably only had 1 in reserve. Oh shit. Wow. How many was that? 6? I'll see the footage, but that felt pretty good. That felt really good. Oh, 254. I want to say 6. Was it 6? That was definitely 0 in reserve. But yeah, solid as set. Now we do incline. So I look back at the footage and I got 7 reps. I got 7 reps with 250. So I think I'm gonna stay there and maybe work on the form a little bit. I don't think I altered form too badly or didn't ego lift it too badly, but I think I'm gonna stick to 250 for maybe like another two or 3 sessions. And then we can see if it can go up to 255. But yeah, in the meanwhile, we got incline, 1 set, 150. Fuck yeah. That's 6? I'm pretty sure that was 6 reps. 150 for 6. I would say 0 to 1 in reserve. I'm pretty sure I could have gone that 7th rep. Just would have been like a really bad grinder. Honestly, I take it back. I think my form did alter. It's not the form that altered, it was my tempo. I think I was rushing through that much quicker than all my other sets. So I think I didn't progress. I think I used more momentum. I'm gonna stick to this weight for another few sessions for sure, just so I can nail that form. But up next we have shoulder press. Hey, honestly, looking back at that the footage of me doing the incline press, I don't think I actually did alter form or my tempo. I think I had it all pretty under control. So maybe I did progress. Either way, it's only 6 reps. I'm going to definitely stay at that weight until I get 6 reps with at least 1 to 2 in reserve before adding a weight. So, but from the footage that I saw, I think I did a pretty good job. So yeah, now we got shoulder press. Kind of sucks right now because I just did 2 other pressing movements. The incline press involves a lot more of the front delt. So, and then after that, we're immediately doing another front delt exercise. So, yeah, pretty optimal. Scoot the chair a little bit forward. I also am doing this behind the neck so I can be in that frontal plane. All right. I am going to cut to my top set, which is, I think, it is only 155 pounds. So I am debating if I should do 2 sets of the shoulder press because I have so far only done 1 set of lateral raise. Technically, the Y raises are kind of a mix of both rear and side out. Like it's kind of the middle back part of your shoulder, which is for me a weak point, so I can get more of that 3D look. So with the shoulder press obviously going below 90 degrees, I am also getting more, a little bit more side delt involvement, but it is primarily front delt. So I don't know if I should be doing another set. I think I'm only going to be doing 1 set. No, you know what? I take it back. I'm going to do 2 sets. Fuck it, 2 sets. Whew. Sweet. One more. Yeah, I'm going to do 1 more set. Sweet. Honestly, I think I could have 1 more. I am very happy with those 2 sets of shoulder press. Definitely on the last set, I had another extra rep. So 5 with 1 RIR. I'm gonna stay there until I get to 6 reps with at least 1 to 2 in reserve. So, but for now, we got T-bar rows. I'm gonna do 2 sets here, and I'm gonna do the first set, transverse plane. So wide grip, using these grips here. And the second set, I'm going to do the close grip. Fuck yeah. Okay. Whew. We got some unfortunate news. They have not kicked me out, but they told me not to record with a tripod, so I am no longer going to be able to record the rest of my, well, maybe. We'll see if I can try and sneak in a couple clips of the tricep extensions or bicep curl, and if not, then I will see you guys in the posing room. That sucks. We are finished with the lift. We're gonna do a quick posing, and then after this, I got my 40 minutes of elliptical. Everyone should do cardio, some sort of cardio, swim, bike, elliptical. Get this pose down, over with. I think we're looking decent. This morning I was 185 pounds. Maybe a little bit, holding a little bit more water. But we'll see. We'll continue with 3,300 calories for the next full week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. And then if I've noticed that I have increased way too much or too quickly, gain a little bit of body fat, we just come back down to maybe 3K, and then we're just around there for this growth phase. Goal is not to add fat. Yeah, upper day complete. Time for cardio.